go. Oh, balls. I rushed this one. That's all good. Look at that. We're back playing Kong. Forever Tilted, I just shot you a link. That's Adam Levkoff talking about how to get big old points on the game you asked about. Give me some of that monkey stuff. Yeah, get up there, monkey. Yeah, there he is. What's going on, everybody? Yeah, we're doing a second stream. Why not, man? I want to play more Kong because Kong is fun. And I want to get to like some big boy points. Dude, I'm loving it, Pixelated. Are you kidding me? I think this game is amazing. Which I'm extremely happy to report. So, yeah, get you a Kong. Get you a fiddle, too, while you're at it. If you don't know, we've got a few new... they finished the LE run. And no, I didn't. The DMD setting? Is that what you're talking about, Joe? Do we want to change it back? What does it even do if you leave it on? Well, BSD is really straightforward. That's a pretty straightforward game. Circus Voltaire's got a little bit more to it than just stacking 3 multi-balls and trying to score as many points as you can. So yeah. Hell yeah, Dustin, you know how we do it here. It's the weekend, and like I said, this is a fun game. And when I have a fun game, I want to play the fun game. So without further ado, oh man, there we go. There's that dot matrix display effect. Wow, so they just overlay a shitty filter that makes it look like it's pixelated dots. I don't know, let's roll with this. Let's see if this improves the overall feel of the display. Because the graphics aren't my favorite. That is pretty much the only negative comment I have about this game. Hold on, let me catch up on what Joe's saying. Changed Kong letter qualify difficulty. Oh, okay. Medium, hard. I'm not having a hard time spelling King Kong, though. But let's take a look and see what it is. Oh, also, I don't like the Moyer effect it puts on the fucking stream. So let's get rid of that. All right. Yeah. It's not a dirty pool stream without starting the game off by going into the... I still don't know where all these settings are, man. Machine settings? Machine operation? No. God damn it. Where the hell do I go? What is life? Like, what is even life? There's no game. What are you talking about? Under adjustments? Gameplay? Well, now what? It's game settings, right? No. Ugh. It is busy, but in person, it's substantially less of an issue. I gotta be honest. Default to easy from hard. Yeah, we gotta put that back up to hard. It's too easy to get King Kong letters anyways. I think. Oh, there we go. I saw it for a second. Aha. So it did change it to easy. Dustin, what should we set it at? Joe. Speak to me. Do we go easy? Do we go hard? Let's go hard for now. Dirty likes to go hard. Just saying. D flat? What is default? Default value is easy. All right. So say we all. Okay. And then where was that DMD display option? We got to get rid of that. I don't like that at all. Utilities? No. Quick adjustments? Nope. Son of a bitch. Okay, under DMD. Machine settings. Nope. Where was that? I don't know how I feel about their new menu system, I gotta be honest. I mean, a lot of that has to do with, like, I just have years of use of their previous settings. That this is just different now. It's not in any of that. Game settings? No. General? There it is. It's under general. Okay. So 5 seconds up. We still don't know enough of this bullshit. We're good. We still don't know how to get the button back for an additional diverter use. I don't know what gives you another one. I just don't. But we're going to score some points and find out. Welcome back, everybody. I do know that we've got some amazing tournaments. We've got all sorts of stuff going on in the pinball world right now. So again, as I said earlier, thanks for picking to hang out with me. Yeah, totally, Dustin. I agree. I do think it's a little weird to put the dot matrix display setting in the general category instead of the LCD category, but that's just me. Oh, we almost got that super skill shot. So the purpose of the second stream, in hopes of what I'd like to do, is I want to stack what I think is going to be the most profitable scene, I guess is what they're calling the modes, and the pit, and see what kind of scoring we can get. And see if that's just kind of like a good, consistent way of getting points for like a league launchy thing. I think that it's going to be the old log jamming, which is Escape the Swamp, and Pit. So let's try to get both of those.
Let's try to get both of those.
I don't think it's a troll setting. I think they're doing it to try to like appease people that want that like old school DMD look. But that's a cheap ass filter. I mean, that's just a bad overlay. What's up, Melody? Nice. We got a Kong. We're playing around with scoring ideas. This is a good stream to check out for launch parties, because we got at some point we have this Kong on tilt launch party. Did Shane announce like a time that may or may not be happening, Melody? Because right now I think that I have a plan for the scoring mentality. You're gonna tell me that. I'm assuming you're talking about Greg's excellent thingy dingy. What? How did it not? That was the second shot. Why didn't that give it to us? Huh. Wow. All right then. Okay. So let's. Not intending to climb on that, but if we get the opportunity to have a 2-ball on this, I might do that as well, because going into this with a 2-ball multi-ball would be even better. So if you don't know, hitting the climbing shots enough gives you the opportunity to light island lock, which we just did. You can see we hit 4, I believe. 4 yellow. They turn off. You have to plunge extra balls, but everything else is pretty much default or tournament mode. Ooh, that's not what we want. Okay. I don't really care about biplane attack. What I want is to go into that shot right there. So now we have a 2-ball multi-ball. 2-ball multi-ball for our next scene that we start. So I think the island lock is like really where it's at. All right, so now we want to get mode going, which is that. And then we're gonna start the pit. And I think that the go here is that one, but we're gonna find out. So now my objective is going to be to start the pit as well as get 2X going. So this should be a 2-ball multi-ball right now. We've got all of our little, whoozy doozies, except for one more. So let's start the pit. Let's hit the other X, which we just missed. Oh no, I pinned it. See, there we go. That's what it looks like when you pin the ball underneath the dealy-doo, the log diverter, log jamming. Okay, so now pretty much any shot we hit is going to give us either a jackpot for punching a lizard in the face or the other one. So all I care about right now is getting up to the 2X multiplier, which hopefully is going to look like that. There we go. Now we have 2X running. We should. I don't know why we have... Yeah, it should be running. There's one moving around. Huh. Yeah.
Double scoring.
Okay, so the double scoring decided to kick in a little late there. That's annoying. And the mode dropped.
Tempest Fusion.
61 mil, we didn't get really any shots in on it because I was so stuck on trying to get 2X running. But
focus on that serpent. We're not leaving until you get the perfect
don't know. Maybe. What's the 2X button? The 2X, all right, so the way you start 2X Melody is there are 4 orange X shots around the playfield. So those are here, here, there, and all the way up there. And when you hit all 4 of those, it starts 2X scoring. And then you can hit a moving, blinking one, and it will extend the 2X timer. So I also saw Carl, when we were on playing around a league night, get stage fright and score hundreds of millions of points. So let's shoot a bunch of these center ramps and see what happens. I'd like to do it without banging my balls together. It's fine. Let's drain that guy. All right, that's 2. We need 1 more. I'm going to drain all that. And that. Come on, get out of here. Wow, that ball was in midair the entire flight. Get up there. Okay. Right orbit to break chain. Ah, it's a hidden pink target. There we go. That's unfortunate. Okay. So stage fright doesn't give you a lot of points when you play it terrible like I did. Who'd have thought? In the meantime, let's climb. The other mode that I think is going to be worth a decent amount of points, other than its current iteration, and this is 0.82 or whatever the latest code is forget the name of it. That's why I want to see it. Also, Red scoring notes can change big time. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I didn't pay attention. I don't think it's going to be Pterodactyl. Pterodactyl, you got to knock down the 4 bank and then shoot the cave. And just in general, it doesn't seem to have scored a lot of points, even when I've done very well on it. So I'm pleased that I'm hitting that spinner, but that's not what I want to do right now. Also, I oiled my spinners, so they should be a little smoother. Not that they weren't before, but, you know, I like... Ah, damn it, just missed it. Hitting that center button to make sure that you get the most out of your... So much for popping up the middle. Hitting the center button to make sure you keep your ball up there and get those 4 banks down seems to be very important. Oh no, Ann. Where are you going? Run away from Kong, I'm sorry. What have I done? Sadness. Man. Came over here for a beverage and realized I don't have anyone. Okay. Our extra ball is lit. I believe we got that from getting to the 400-foot mark on the building climb. Oops. Apparently that's one of the extra ball milestones. They changed it so even just hitting that first switch as you go up the right orbit qualifies you as if you had gotten the entire shot, which is nice. I need to hold that up longer. Unlike 007, it seems like it's easier to make the concave shot if you hold it up and then shoot it under. Well done. Whereas if you played 007 at all, holding that flipper up frequently kind of screws you on that. Double score. Oh, damn. I literally walked away from that game because he had been playing for so long and got to 1 billion, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go try to play Dune, and then Dune broke on me, and then 20 minutes later they came and got me, and they were like, hey, by the way, I'm not too specific on the pitch. I like to keep it between 6 and 7. I do have a digital reader. This one is set at 6.5 currently. I wanted to make sure that is, you know, since that's going to be what most of the elitist or people that really want to play consistently are going to set it at. That's how the table is currently playing. So yeah, this is 6.5, and it is balanced to be nice and flat. Which I have, man, oh man, there's certain Stern games are very sensitive to being played at the correct pitch angle and, damn it. My floor is not flat. It is slightly tilted, which is why some of these feet are not. But the game is flat. And that's all that matters. Heck yeah. JJP battery guide replacement Rev 4 lists. Oh, really? I mean, that's because they thought the game would be out by now, except that, JK Rowling decided the art needed to get changed. Thank you for the resub, Johnny. You know what to do. It's bath time. When do I receive my Dune? That's an excellent question. I've heard through the rumor mill that they are back ordering parts and that some of the Dunes need more time in order to be constructed. They have said that they are going to move every unit of Dune before the end of the year. That's their goal. I've had people from Barrels of Fun on the show. I've talked to them directly. They said that they're going to, give them that bath. That's my favorite skill shot, by the way. Anyways, I would say probably, I'm going to say a month now. Originally, I had said 2 weeks because I didn't know what their schedule was going to be for delivery. And now that they're back ordering parts, I think it's going to be longer. There's also, there's just some issues with Dune. Like the one that we have at On Tilt, and Melody, chime in on this one. It hasn't worked really once. It constantly keeps breaking. And it's mostly been flipper mechanics, the times that I've been affected by it. But I know it's been other stuff too. Because I really want to play it since I have purchased one. Which, as I've said millions of times, don't fucking do that. But I don't know. I really like Dune and I really want to support Barrels of Fun. And now that I'm apparently a pinball streamer, I'm trying to make sure that we get it soon. I don't know if it's spooky bad. It's almost spooky bad based on the amount of times that it has worked in the last, 6-7 days. How long, Melody, how long has Shane had it? It's been like, oh my God, we're going to start this over.
The year is 19.
It's been about a week, right?
And aboard.
Because it came right before, it came right before my Kong did. So yeah, it sounds like it might be spooky level of horse shit, but that's okay because I don't have mine yet. And if they figure and solve all that before I get mine, then it's like it never happened, right? What's wild to me is that this is now Barrel's second game. So if there are like construction issues, like, man, oh man, that's not okay. They should have that kind of locked out, taken care of. Yeah, their software seems pretty good. From what I've seen, it's not been software issues. It's been hardware issues. Okay, that's good. So maybe we got a lemon. It is a very, very early build of the game. Like super, super early. I couldn't help but laugh. I saw a friend of mine who is at Golden State right now. So the Dune that is at Golden State is the Dune that was at our pinball location On Tilt, which is amazing because Shane makes every effort to have the newest game as soon as possible. But he had it marked for sale, and I couldn't help but laugh because like the game is clearly, that one has got some issues. So if you do buy that Dune from Golden State, I hope for sure that those things get resolved. I imagine they will for sure, but still pretty funny. All right, let's get these targets. Just kidding. Let's start a mode. Yes, Joe is the comp mode matters a lot to Joe, and it sounds like the comp mode stuff is set up pretty decent.
This must unlock the trick.
Somebody was saying they were getting balls stuck on, the left spinner target at their Kong location. I have never had that. I'm thinking that gate might be bent on their game. It isn't just you, and the reason for that is that this artwork is directly from a Data East version of King Kong that was a prototype from the 90s. That's what Joe means by DE, but that's why, which I think is awesome. Like, I like a lot of, I don't know, I guess it really depends on the game, but Stern has hit or miss artwork for me, and to me, this is a total hit. Like, I like, whether you like the color palette or not, or whether you like how busy it is drawn very well for pinball machine art, and it doesn't look cheap. That is twice I've gotten screwed by that shot.
You like how busy it is? It is drawn very well for pinball machine art, and it doesn't look cheap. That is twice I've gotten screwed by that. You like how busy it is?
Here's famed archaeologist Ann Darrow.
I love the way it looks too. Absolutely.
Rugged and resourceful Jack.
I'm curious to see. I don't know if they're going to put one on location with unapproved art assets. I mean, that's the problem when you work with an IP that big. You know, we were talking about this on the old Pinball Discord amongst the Pinball kind of creative, or what do you call it? Oh my God, Jeff, what are you doing with your life? Oh my God. I don't know. Jersey Jack made the decision to try to acquire such a ridiculously popular IP. And a lot of pinball people that I talk to none of the pinball people I talk to give a shit about Harry Potter. The people that like Harry Potter want the pinball machine. And I think that's weird. That's weird to me because that's like one of the first times that the IP is driving the purchase as opposed to the fact that it is a pinball machine. So I don't know if it's going to sell as well as they think it is, but I don't know. I'm a bad person to ask for that because I really don't care. Like, I don't really want to support J.K. Rowling anyways because of her shitty stance on, like, I mean, all sorts of things, but her gender phobia and trans rights bullshit, like, she sucks. So that's not a person that I would want to support. So on top of that, as a business, they chose to pick this IP, and now they're dealing with this diva and, you know, other industry art asset approval shit. That's true. That is very true. But I don't care about that as a consumer. Like, that's their problem. They want to sell games. I don't care if they sell games. I could give two shits. I want the game to be good. This is another issue that I've been seeing. They haven't fixed this with a new code. The ball search will make the monkey move. Move, monkey, move. Move, monkey, move. Oh, a nice little slow arm.
Ball search will make the monkey move. Move, monkey, move. Move, monkey, move. Oh, nice little slow arm.
So that's different than the previous code update. In the previous code, it would do a ball search and then he would turn sideways and sometimes it would dump the balls out of the, what do you call it? Out of the train car. So it looks like they set it up so that he lifts his arm first and then if that switch is registered, it doesn't dump the train car. So that's good. So I gotta ask, because I would be surprised if it hasn't asked already, but after its final code, will this have a chance of being neck and neck with Godzilla? Well, there's no way of knowing, because the code's not finalized. I will say that in its current form, the way that the shots work, the geometry of the shots, if we're talking shot for shot against Godzilla, I'm having just as much fun as I am with Godzilla. Now, Godzilla has, you know, Revenge of Mechagodzilla and that other, Monster Zero, I think, mini wizard modes, and those are amazingly fun, so fun. And there is not a lot of that going on in here. Hey, what's up, Hired Goons? Awesome. Even outside of J.K. Rowling, that franchise has not held up well, in my opinion. Yeah, I've heard the Fantastic Beasts movies weren't that good. Also, the whole who was talking about it, that the entire story of Harry Potter is literally Star Wars. Like, we're talking about a protagonist that was delivered into a family that was taking care of him. An atrocity, a tragedy happened. He was taken away. A wise old person had taught them a secret magic power that then they are now the chosen one to defeat a great evil that is supposedly destroying the way of life and may tragically affect everybody that's involved inside of the universe. Like, it's literally, she wrote Star Wars. That's a little bit of that's not so much, but at least Dune has its own thing with the whole, they got rid of robots and space travel is required by this, giant worm shit. That's true. Star Wars is Wizard of Oz. You're right. So really, we're all just telling the same protagonist story over and over again. Voldemort is not Harry Potter. All right. That's fair. That's fair. Is that true? I don't actually know. I don't know enough about Harry Potter. Oh, I gotta move that pyramid. What are you doing up there? All floating, thinking you're all magic, like there was a bar there before. All right. So we're messing around to try to see what the best path for getting Big O points is here. My original plan was to do Swamp Escape stacked with the Pit multi-ball. But for some reason I'm playing Kong multi-ball instead. So here we are. let's get 2x scoring going.
Get the jackpot.
I forget where the jackpot is. Oh, it's the red shot, I think. We need to get a ball into... Get up there. Damn it. It didn't register my button hit before. That was so my bad. Oh my god. Learn to play pinball, you fucking piece of shit. By the way, goons, I have an important reward that you should probably go spend some power points on. I'll let you pick which one. There's 2 new ones if you can find them. Get you some new rewards.
Kong letter collected. Gee.
Yeah, Godzilla's a Frankenstein story, which, by the way, if you check out episode 2 of the Kong stream, Hired Goons was on and gave us an absolute metric ton of lore knowledge, history from the original creation of 1933's Kong, all the way up to, modern times and Nintendo getting sued for Donkey Kong, all sorts of stuff. It's worth your time. It's on our YouTube. It's on Twitch. And we talk about that. Get a monkey blown. Get blown by a monkey.
Yes. It's on our YouTube, it's on Twitch, and we talk about that. Get a monkey blown. Get blown by a monkey.
Forever Tilted, you can get a reward when you get in a tiny hand and have a giant monkey blow you.
It's on our Forever Tilted, you can get a reward when you get in a tiny hand and have a giant monkey blow you.
On that note, if I start playing medium good, blow dry time, that's correct. So we have another reward, which is if I'm playing pretty mediocre. I'm flowing, but I'm not flowing hard, I'm just like flowing a bit. So there's a medium flow now. You can flow just a little bit. So that's in there someplace too, if you can find it. I know we're getting a lot of rewards. I kind of don't care. Maybe we'll retire some at some point, but I don't know, man. I work hard to make these funny rewards show up, and dude, shout out to both Hired Goons and Swizzlefish for suggesting and finding this ridiculous donkey blowjob scene. Maybe donkey blowjob scene is not the best term for it. But yeah, the Kong job is a unique film occurrence. And Jessica Lange certainly looks like she's enjoying it. All right. I don't know why that didn't go around.
Kong letter collected.
All right. Yeah, all right, I got to flow a little bit. Not a lot. Just a little.
Giant spider multi-ball.
Yeah, feeling it. All right. Just a little bit, though, not a whole lot. Oh, nope. See, just a little bit, not too much. A little bit of flow. Yeah. Yep. I'm barely feeling it. Just enough to play good. Not too good. All right. Hell yeah. Anyways, so yeah. Just flow a little bit. Okay, so for Spider Multi-Ball, we need to hit these red shots, and eventually it's going to light the center. Oh, no. I'm sorry. It's going to light the cave for a jackpot, which will multiply the future of our scores. I've got a 2x super jackpot there somehow, so never mind. Ah, son of a bitch. Ah, suck an Austrian buffalo's ass with poison sauce. Shit. Ugh.
Barely failed. Just enough to play there. Not too good.
There, since your ass got blocked. Oh no! Oh no, my ass button's broke again. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that. God damn it. Oh well. Hey, what's up, Silver Ion? Welcome. Yeah, dude, I bet Jessica Lange has got that whole scene like a picture, like just a giant full portrait of it on her wall. You blocked my ass. Yeah, man, you'll get over it. Oh man, I haven't seen Bad Thoughts. I'll have to check it out. I'm looking forward to the new Tim Robinson film for sure. I want to go see that. That just looks too good. I cannot wait. That son of a bitch. I'll take more of that ass. That's fine, man. I don't mind. Also, I changed my notifications, so our Instagram is up there. It's blown up in the last week. We got over 140 followers, which is awesome. I'm super stoked about that. Oh, it is good. Amazing. I can't wait. Yeah. So I'm very excited. I want to see that one in the theaters. Oh, thank you, Jive Honky. Get you a bath. Here, I get to do the speech. I get to do it, everybody. Welcome to the Cult of Pinball. The Great Pyramid requires clean followers, which means you get a bath by Tub Guy. Tub Guy's so good at giving baths, he's going to scrub you down so good, so clean. Your balls are going to be so silvery, polished, smooth, chromy, steel, chromy balls. Yum. Anyways, that's the bath guy. You're now a part of the Illuminati. Welcome to the Cult of Pinball. Some interesting scoring stuff that matters. Goons. Each unique skill shot gives you a Kong letter. And there's 6, 7, 6, 7 skill shots in this. So that's good. That's a lot of Kong letters. Yeah, exactly. The super skill shot is fairly doable. All right, watch. We're going to do Escape the Swamp and try to stack it with something. Also, check out this animation. Boom. Get fucked. Yeah, eat that. Eat it, snake thing.
Look at that.
Yeah, I don't know. Punch that snake in the face. That's what I want from Kong, though. Ready? Yep. Oh, sad. Got rejected. Somehow that was a banana combo, though, which, by the way, Eat Shit Snake is part of, that's the same as DNA combos in Jurassic Park or, what are they called in Godzilla? City combos. I was talking about this earlier today and already forgot. Balls. Oh, the two-legged lizards from the Krasm scene. Interesting. So they changed it to Kong in this one. Weird. So yeah, for people that missed the stream earlier today, the two notable things about that are they're also those banana combos are the same as that, and the other thing is this New York City event, which currently is only what do you call it? Stage fright, I think is what it's called. Those are going to be modifier events similar to when you complete oh God, what is the name in Jurassic Park with the different location? Paddock. When you beat a paddock and you get a whatever pun reward thing that they're talking about, it's like a game-changing modifier. That's what the New York City events are apparently going to be. So yeah, there's a lot. That's why I said that there's a lot about this game that I think is going to be similar in quality to Godzilla. I don't think they should be compared. They don't play anything like each other at all, other than the fact that Keith Elwin made them both. But in terms of a quality pinball machine with a lot of shit to do, yeah, it's gonna be that.
Watch where you step.
And currently all of the objectives are fun. And believe it or not, boys and girls, that's kind of what you're looking for in a pinball machine, is for it to be fun. I know that's crazy these days. Oh, shit, of course. The even more important thing, Goons, check this out. This is the most important thing for scoring so far. If you hit these climb shots, if you hit 4 of them, I believe, it lights the island lock. All right, so there's one. Fuck. If you get 4 of the climb shots, it lights the island lock over here. And if you hit the island lock, it locks it. And then the next event you start, the next regular mode, is a 2-ball multi-ball. So you could have every mode in the game be a 2-ball multi-ball. If you just did a mode, climbed enough, locked the island, did a mode. Climb, island lock, mode. Then every goddamn mode would be 2-ball. Which is cool as fuck. I think that's so neat that you can make any mode a 2-ball multi-ball.
Right now, your body Jack Driscoll.
All right, I have to go get a beverage. I don't think any of the Illuminati ladies are watching right now. Otherwise, I would have a bevy. This is how much I depend on them. I get no bevies if I don't do that. Right, so the way you get the island lock is you have to climb a certain height. So watch, we'll do that right now. Boop. I didn't hit it in time. The auto plunger took it instead. I'm mad at it. Okay. Not what I want. Stop it. Okay, these are all good things for progress right now, but they're not what I want. All right, well, that's 1 climb. That's 2 climb. That time. Why are we giving out a bath? Who's just giving out an arbitrary bath? Get down there quick. No, damn it. Oh, Westshed TV, thanks so much for the follow. That's why we're giving out bats. Man, Forever Tilted is on the fucking money. The heartbeat of the channel, my dude. Thank you. That's what I get. There has been so many unnecessary bats recently that I've just like... Anyways, welcome to the Cult of Pinball. The Great Pyramid appreciates new followers, but they need to be clean, and Tub Guy's got to give you a bat. That's not Tub Guy. That's Benji. No, actually, Benji's the dog. I fucked up. Anyways, let's go, Benji. Boom. So that's another Kong letter right there. And all we got to do right now is hit one of these 2 climb shots before I start that mode that I did. Shit. Okay. Again, I still think this is the best scoring mode, and I'm going to go hard on it and see if we can get a decent amount of points.
More giant creatures trying to kill us.
All right, that's 1. Fuck you.
Your other starboard!
You can see Goons now that event is lit over there. Okay, fantastic. We started pit and we got swamp going. So we're doing what I want in terms of getting the right shots. It's fine. The great thing about this is we got ball save going. So who cares about that? Let's pop one of those guys out. If we get 2x scoring running, that would be great too, but not a necessary thing, just a nice to have right now as we're fooling around trying to get... Good Lord. Somehow we had a ball save still going, so that's fantastic. Oh, God damn it. Okay. The mode's still running. We're still punching that lizard in the face. He loves it. I love it.
You got this?
All right.
Cameras ahead. Banana combo. Aaron Gan. 4, 3,
Shit.
2.
Not a lot of points. And I missed my add-a-ball. That's right. 2 hits on the gong gives you an add-a-ball. Don't forget that. Don't do what I did. All you concluded today is that I can play Guardians. Yeah, I've heard that's not a great game. I haven't played it a lot. And you still suck at Iron Maiden. That's too bad. Iron Maiden's really fun. That's right. Mystery gives you add-a-ball as well. Don't shy on the mystery. That being the mystery, he said as he misses the shot. Yeah, I don't know, man. Carl said this game was super easy because he put up $1 billion that first time, but I don't think it's like astonishingly easy. Like, it's not like, oh, wow, man, this game's like broken easy. I still haven't increased the gap of the side ramps yet. All right, let's save Anne. This is the other multiplayer. Oh, wait. Stegosaurus might be the other good one to do. That's true, man. You're not kidding, Rush. Are you an on-tilt guy? Or girl?
Lucky for Ann, she's got me.
We have 2x running. So the other good thing, or the other potential mode that I think might be good is Stegosaurus. It gives you 2 shot options, one of which increases the multiplier or doubles the shot value, and the other one is the easy path and does not. So, you know, that's some pretty fundamental risk reward.
We gotta distract Kong.
Gal value's 4 mil right now. Same, man. I hear you. Well, Carl's going to be on the stream on the 27th, which is going to be amazing. I'm really looking forward to it. Again, Carl really helped to set up a lot of the channel shit. I missed the button. So to have him on is cathartic in some way. It is incredibly difficult to hit the center shot from the left flipper. I'm not even sure it's possible. It is super tight. Kong's holding my balls again. Nope. There we go. The example of doing I missed the lock because of that search. Super annoying.
Hurry!
That's to play. Carl's going to be here in person. Hopefully he doesn't... Yeah, Carl had an accident last time he was here. I felt really bad about it, but he's okay now. It had nothing to do with me, I swear to God.
Ball 2.
You know what you're doing, Zan? Silver, we just got that question earlier. I don't. I've heard that they're having production or material issues and they need more time. But, god damn it. Okay, I'll take it. So I do not have any idea. I could only give you a guess. My guess before was like a week or two. Now my guess is probably closer to a month. All I can say is they have said that they're going to. Here we go again with the stupid monkey blocking it. Yeah, Carl plays in our league. Carl, I know Carl. Carl and I are friends. So, yeah, we can talk about him going to music school and playing trumpet. By the way, Carl plays trumpet. Give me that.
Complete drop targets like jackpot.
So yeah, he's gonna play pinball. If you didn't know that, Carl plays pinball. Also, if you didn't know, Carl plays amazing pinball. All right. Good God, man. Give me anything good. All right, not the right ramp, but we'll take it. Damn you, monkey. I know, I'm going for the Addaball. Relax. I can feel Joe breathing down my neck right now. Give it. Yeah, there you go, Joe. You happy? I did it for you. I really want that right orbit. Wrong orbit. I'll take it though. No. Bad monkey balls. Bad monkey balls. Good monkey balls. Yes, excellent monkey balls. Oh, fuck, man. Whoa! We don't need the time. There we go. Climb. Look, all right, so there you can see the island lock is lit, goons. Sorry, let me catch up on chat. Taffies are bad, yeah. So the tariffs are bad. Harry Potter is definitely delayed for 2 months. That's true, Jack did say that. Yes, he got hard shafted. But that's what you get when you make a deal with the devil, right? I don't know. I really would love to find out. I'll do some digging and see if I can find out now since I've got some stuff. Do I have Pinball fans for when Carl arrives? I actually don't. That's a good idea. I should make those modifications. I've reached out to Pinball. I want to have him on the podcast because I think that would be an interesting one. He's located in California, so the time difference wouldn't be a problematic thing like some of the guests that I have scheduled. Yeah. So we'll see. All right. Boop. There. You can still get that regular skill shot by hitting it into the... Wow. By hitting it into the blinky lights. Get you some blinky lights and a fiddle. Is it for your D&D? If it is for your D&D, you should ask yourself 2 questions. Why do you still own a D&D? And do you really need the Mylar for it if you're going to be selling it soon? 2 important questions. Oh, it's from Metallica. Never mind. Okay, that's cool. I know, right? That like launched way the fuck up. Okay. Carl was also getting map segments every 2 seconds, and I have no idea what the map segments do. What do you call it? The wiki for it. Hey, you can make it from the left flipper. All right. All right. What do we need to go for? Perfect. Oh, we got a ball save. What am I doing? Uh-oh. Come on, give me the shot. I'm trying to hit the left orbit. Not that shot. That time. Thank you for the follow, that doll pig. All I gotta do is set up for you, man. Call the Pinball only appreciates clean followers. The Great Pyramid requires all followers to be super clean. So Tub Guy's gonna give you a bath. That's Tub Guy. I hope it's his son. Get clean by Tub Guy. Fuck. Anyways, yeah. Welcome.
So Tub Guy's gonna give you a bath. That's Tub Guy. I hope it's his son. Get clean by Tub Guy. Fuck. Anyways, yeah. Welcome. So Tub Guy's gonna give you a bath. That's Tub Guy. I hope it's his son. Get clean by Tub Guy. Fuck.
See, the good news is that Sid's fridge has refreshing Spindrift in it. So now we're set up with the bevies. That's right. It's bevy time. The pinball beverage of choice. Me and Tyler are like kind of obsessed with Spindrift. So we were joking that we want to reach out to Spindrift and get them to sponsor us. Tyler White, by the way, just started his own channel, Tilt City Flip Club. You should definitely check it out. He's a cool dude, and we're going to be playing a lot more pinball together on the stream and more. And we're going to get Spindrift to sponsor us at some point, whether they want to or not. Yeah. Giddy up.
Famed filmmaker Carl Denham. He's ready to film the greatest adventure the world has.
Congo has nothing big at the end of maps. It crashes at 255.
Kong, Myth of Terror Island.
Well, that has to be because it is a memory limitation, I'm guessing, since it's in increments of 256. And nothing says it's memory problems like when your number is in a 256 interval and then suddenly doesn't work. Just saying. All right. I still believe in Swamp King. So we're going to go back to the swamps and see what's up. Actually, I lied. We're gonna do the Stegosaurus and just go for the fast blinking shot, because the fast blinking shot is the multiplied shot. Of course I would have an owner of Pinball Arcades on. I tried to get Shane on, but he's camera shy. He doesn't want to get on. He doesn't give a shit about being on internet streams, which I tried to explain to him. It's not about that. Like, as much as I love pinball and this channel is about pinball, but it's really about the people, and the people that I have on, I try to talk about interesting things about them and their lives. So if you can convince Shane to get on here, it'll be pretty interesting. Because I'd love to know, see, look, Fast X increases your 1x multiplier on the Stegosaurus shots. And there's like 6 of them, so you can get a 6x bonus on that. Yeah. Stern did this. Stern did what a few times? Had arcade owners on? I want to have them in person, though. I love doing the podcast stuff. That's only if the people are like not within my immediate area. Like people that live in the immediate area, if I'm going to have them on, then they're going to be on here.
Let's take a thrilling look back into yesterday at none other than archaeology's leading lady, the fearless and formidable Anne Darrow. And behind the camera, Carl Denham. Just look at Mr. Denham's harrowing footage of Miss Darrow and our hero's adventures on Terror Island.
Just look at Mr. Denham's harrowing footage of Miss Darrow and our hero's adventures on Terror Island. Just look at Mr.
I believe that's true. Here, they have it on the card, goons. The story is of Anne Darrow, Jack Driscoll, and Carl Denham arrive on the mysterious island. The group, each with their own motivations, is there to uncover the island's secret. Ooh. Denham, the ambitious filmmaker, aims to capture King Kong, the legendary beast, while Jack and Anne are more concerned with uncovering the island's mythical riches. It doesn't state what her occupation is, though. Here, let's restart it, because I believe in the intro it talks about each character. Unless that's what you're referring to and I missed it, which is entirely possible. Ooh.
It's about each character. Unless that's what you're referring to and I missed it, which is entirely possible. It's about each character.
All right, here we go. Intro usually talks about the person's character, so here we go.
Let's take a thrilling look back into yesterday at none other than archaeology's leading lady, the fearless and formidable Anne Darrow.
Archaeologist Anne, there you go. Not an actress. I got them. They look great. They're really easy to install. You could probably make them yourself as well. They're, if you're talking about the Pinmonk ones, not to try to deter you from purchasing Pinmonk stuff, but it is a white plastic frame that he has glued gels, like photo gels in there, and there's little windows for each stage, and the photo gels are of gradiating colors, and it gives a really cool effect. And they are paired with what color they are for their we came, we saw, we kicked its ass or whatever. So yeah. I know, same. I keep telling myself I'm going to get one, but here we are. I don't have enough space, man. All these pinball machines take up too much fucking space. I wonder if you plower somewhere between power and plow. I guess that kind of works. If you plow through the gong shot and you actually make it to the back, does it count?
Spell King Kong to battle.
Like, can you sneak it in by hitting the gong hard enough? All right. We're going to do Stegosaurus again, and I'm actually going to hit the fucking shots instead of miss it. Hopefully. It's probably not true.
Use the gas bomb.
Yeah, you also get to use gassy poo-poo bombs. No, don't do it to me now. It's people watching game. Come on. All right. 1. Now we got to hit this fast blinky one, which I don't know where it is. There it is. That's a tricky shot to get to. All right, we're going to go there. Nope. And here we go. Can I get it? No. So yeah, you gotta there's 3 different ways to get to the upper right flipper, but this game is just filled with choices. And so this is another reason why I think this is such a better game than, some other games that we've mentioned on stream, specifically D&D. There's no choices in D&D for what you can do. For example, if you need to get to the upper right flipper here, right? You can do that from hitting the right orbit because the kickback shot will send it back to it. What the hell is going on? What the fuck? Does somebody want to tell me what the fuck just happened? While I was distracted talking about why D&D is not a good game again. Okay. All right. In the meantime, let's get to the shots that I keep talking about. Look how many choices you have. Ooh, I snuck in. God damn it. You better come back again.
Come on.
No. All right. Anyways. Wacky. Not good points.
4.
Oh, god damn it. We're still in the mode, too. That means we added...
1.
Son of a bitch.
Time's up.
This is why it is a pain in the ass to be both streaming and talking about a game that you have absolutely medium knowledge on. Okay. Like I was saying, sorry, little Stegosaurus, not a good run. Not great points. Right flipper. Let's talk upper right flipper, right? Here's different ways you can get there. If you are uncomfortable shooting any of these, you can pick one that you are comfortable with. For example, you could shoot the right orbit and have the Kong punch back, send it right back down to it, and make the shot. You can shoot it up the right inner orbit, catch it on this guy, and then shoot it up the left inner ramp, and it will return to that flipper. You could shoot it on the left orbit and have it return to the right flipper there. So there's 3 totally different shots and totally different setups for that shot that all return to the one flipper. But they're not this, as in with D&D, where the right flipper is the only one that can shoot these 2 fucking dumb shots to send it up there. What else is the right flipper gonna do in that game? You bash the fucking middle and bash the goddamn dragon targets? 2 of the most unsatisfying shots in pinball? Come on.
And bash the goddamn dragon targets. 2 of the most unsatisfying shots in pinball.
Okay. Kong Gong. Suck off.
Kong Gong. Suck off.
All right, that's enough replays. Let's focus. Just some good moments. Lots of good moments tonight. I am so pleased. I think that this game as a as a pinball machine is so incredibly fun. I do kind of agree with Kerry Hardy's. I don't know if you saw his rant about how the Ellie is just such a step down for how much money it is, and that Stern is just pulling less and more things out of the games to make the motivation for buying Ellie's like even worse. And there's a lot of truth to that. So I don't know. I don't really agree with a lot of Kerry's stuff. I think he's kind of like Canada Light if he was like a beer. But he's not wrong on this particular topic. So, is the left what firing?
Lost Temple is lit.
What? Oh, you mean if it's left? Yeah. All right, we're going to do Escape the Swamp again and see if I can actually get points. Yeah. The most broken fucking... Not to mention that the main mechanics of that game overheat within 20 minutes of play. Like your gelatinous cube and your left ramp are done in 20 minutes. And now you have to purchase a Pin Monk modification in order to make them work. That's stupid. That's super stupid. All right. Sweet bonus is 10 mil. That's pretty good. Damn. That is backhandable. Let's get this event. That acts as both a... No. No. Yes. No. 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 Okay. None of these are what I want. This is good for the left orbit. Not if I can't make the shot. There it is. Fantastic. That'll qualify it there. Nope. Took too long, I think.
No, I'm not scared.
Joe, the reason I think that isn't triggering is because it's taking too long to hit the other orbit opto, because it's not having enough momentum to go up the ramp. So I don't think it's a mechanical issue. No.
Letter collected.
Shit. Whatever.
Is lit. Shoot the train.
I don't think they're going to put D&D in comps. I think D&D pulls money as an on-location game, and that's what its life is going to be. I think you're going to see it in a lot of bars and not in a lot of homes. Unless people really like D&D and they want the progression system, which, I'm going to wait for the ads to finish. Yeah, Divisible, were you here when we talked about, one of the guys at Pinball Underground, I think, it was either Enzo or Ryan, I forget who, came up with a solution on how to make that game insanely fun, and I think it's a great idea. This was a few nights ago, I forget if you were here, but he came up with a mechanic that would be easily integrated with, I think you were, because I talked about the map. Maybe you weren't. Maybe it was Swizzlefish. Anyways, I'll tell you again. It's pretty great. So yeah, one of the issues that you're talking about that sucks. All right, here we go. I'm going to tell you the two things that are going to make D&D a great game that they need to integrate. Stern, if you're watching, I'm not even joking, man. Like, don't do this. This is what the game needs. One of the main issues is that when you shoot the Physmo store and then feed it up to the gelatinous cube, it takes too long. And that time needs to get really shortened. This is just a bonus thing. That's not the two main things. So here's what Pinball Underground suggested. It's a great idea, and then I'll tell you what my idea was. One of the biggest problems is that the gelatinous cube shot with that upper right flipper is blocked by your giant dragon, you fuck tons of ramps, the giant fucking tavern sign, fucking more shit over here, the cube. You cannot see it feed down. So it's not fun to time it, and the shots that it needs to hit currently aren't utilized in a lot of modes. So his idea for a solution, which I think is fantastic, is to have a skill button, use the button to initiate the magnet on the gelatinous cube to capture the ball. So you can hit the left orbit, hit the button to capture it, and then have a consistent feed down to the right flipper and hit shots off of it. Brilliant idea. Problem with that is it's going to use the magnet more, which is going to cause more overheating issues, but that's a mechanical Stern issue. From a fun standpoint, that would resolve the fact that you cannot see where the ball is feeding down to the right flipper in a super fast shot. The second thing they need to do, which is my idea, which I think is brilliant, it's just, listen, so you tell me, dungeons aren't fun. Dungeons aren't fun at all. Dungeons aren't fun at all. And part of that is because when you get there, you don't know where you're going and they're just hard to navigate, right? So my idea is when you complete a town, you can shoot into Physmo's shot and you get to buy a map. That's right, a map. What a brilliant idea to have D&D with a map. And when you go back into the dungeon, it gives you a classic grid
D&D paper style map where you can see where all of the shit that is in the dungeon is. And then you can navigate the dungeon deliberately the way you want to, because you only have limited chances on anyways. Now you've got a reason to spend your gold, you've got a reason to complete a town, and you've got a reason to go into the dungeon. Is it not a good idea? Yeah, I mean, but they could do that all they want. The fact of the matter is getting around the dungeon sucks. So now you have a reason to know what you're doing down there. So, but I don't know. I don't care. I don't want to wait. They've already talked about how they're not using the statistics like charisma and all that in any meaningful way because, as they said, 1% of players are going to play with that. So I'm out. I don't care. I'm that 1%. I wanted D&D to be like a weird character RPG that you played as a pinball machine. And they are now not doing that because it's too difficult or something. So, bye. Peace out, game. Man. Okay, so the biplane attack, the biplane attack is all about getting as many switches as possible and then going back up that ramp. So that was pretty good. I guess let's hit it now. Might as well. You can destroy multiple biplanes in this. There's one. Boom. Peace out. Oh, almost two. Oh, no! I've never played multimorphic stuff, but... Magic lock would be hard to initiate with an action button. Crisp press shield, long press magic. Dude, 1%, they better change that. Yeah, no, for sure. I don't think so. Make the shield the long press. The shield should be, you can't, like the guarantee of the shield, the way that the shield is integrated rather, is a defense mechanism for a battle you're going into. It isn't really like a last minute thing because it takes a second to pop up anyway. So make the long press the shield, make the short press the magnet grab, and then, I don't know, double tap or really long press for the bow. That's their problem. There's got to be a way to make it meaningful for that. Also, the fact that it's how many code updates and the bow still sucks. Like, I remember using the bow and it did like a fully leveled character with a ton of fucking equipment, magic bow plus 4 gold bullshit, whatever. And I'm hitting a fucking creature and doing 2 points of damage. And it's just like, what are you doing? The game's been out for how long? Like, you've got multiple code updates. Like, why are you not doing anything? Anyways, let's get this monkey business going. See, there you go, Divisible. Get you a warped jaws. That's the move right there. All right, so you need a super jackpot in here in order to qualify the wizard mode. Again, there is no wizard mode in this, to my knowledge, so it doesn't really matter, but we can still try to go for it and pretend it's there. What do we need? We need that. God damn it. Nope. No. Yeah, go in the cave. No. I got so sucked into the goddamn saving the left ball from the outlane that, oh, god damn it.
I got so sucked into the goddamn saving the left ball from the outlane that, oh, god damn it.
You mean so the monkey knows when it's blocking the bridge? Yeah, I don't know. It needs to know if it's blocking the train. I agree. Because currently the biggest holdup is that monkey arm grabbing the ball is frequently just chilling there, blocking the ball when it shouldn't, and then it does a ball search and you don't get the lock. Thankfully, I think that's something that they can fix in code. There is a disable Kong on here. So if it becomes more of an issue, we might have to get rid of it. I mean, Kong is very much an aesthetic-only thing, right? Like, it's just for immersion. It's not like he actually does much to the game.
Go!
Get up there.
Double scoring!
Go. All right, this is across the river. There we go. That's another one.
Try to get past it. Kong Redder.
I know. Get out of the way so I can make the shot. Damn it. I'm sorry, Sailor Man. I didn't mean for you to die. It's my bad. He died because of me, and I feel bad about it. That man died too. This is becoming a problem. All right. Oh, come on! Rejected.
5, 4, 3.
Get in there.
2.
Get up there. Save me a sailor. Yeah.
Let's go across.
Ahoy, sailor. Good day.
Save me a sailor. Yeah. Ahoy, sailor. Good day.
What's up, TK Turk? Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the Cult of Pinball. I screwed up the whole thing, and now it's playing the music anyways. Someone's gonna have to send you a second bath. Forever Tilted is just on the money with the baths. I'm not used to such speedy bath time. The Cult of Pinball requires queen followers. I guess we're all queens, right? Queen followers. And for that means Tub Guy's got to give you a bath. Tub Guy looks like this. Tub Guy looks like this. I'm sorry I blocked it by doing the replay. This is what Tub Guy looks like, and he's got his son in the bath with him. They both love giving baths, and they give him the clean followers. Someone give him a bath! Come on! There we go. That's Tub Guy. Oh, it's MM Retro Gamer. He's on the wrong platform. Everybody go follow his channel. Oh, shit. Okay, apparently there's a huge stream delay tonight. Good to know. Fuck.
横綱の歌ってかまぼこみたいだっていたでしょ
Come here, game. Get back in the middle. Anyways, thank you so much for the follow, TK Turk. I appreciate it, and Kong appreciates it. Kong appreciates it so much, man, maybe Kong will blow you.
Great score.
I said 7 seconds later. He's new here. He's not going to get this. Maybe Kong will blow you.
Ship joke.
Thank you, Joe the Dragon. TK Turk, those are my games right now. I've sold a few and gotten a few in recent times. I'm getting rid of D&D, and we have a Dune coming. So yeah, them's the games. We've done a bunch of, since Twitch changed its archived video policy, I've started building YouTube as a platform. Also, we've only been around for like 4 months. So if you're curious to see Twilight Zone, I agree. I think Dune looks awesome. I'm very excited for it. Yeah, if you want to see Ghostbusters or Dune, or I'm sorry, Ghostbusters, Twilight Zone, we did Lord of the Rings for like a month with me chipping away, trying to get to Valinor. Unsuccessfully, by the way. That's correct. The channel started in February, if I remember correctly. Very early February, late January.
Congratulations for becoming...
I'm very happy. We've already got about 700 followers on YouTube. And yeah, we're chipping away, man. It's difficult. Get next gen yet? What? That's fair. That's fair. Forever Tilted.
The year is 1903.
I know. Party City, right? All right. So what do we need to do right now? Oh, we need to actually press the flipper button all the way in so that it actually triggers. I don't know if this is deliberate, but the staging for the left flipper is really at the absolute full press in. Like, yeah, that's way in there. Whereas the right flipper staging is a little less. So I might adjust that one. Okay, things to happen. By the way, Eminent Retro Gamer got a hard body, and if he doesn't stream that shit soon, I don't know, man. I'm gonna unsub from you if you don't, because that game needs to be streamed, man. You owe the internet a service. Dude, I love King Kong. I think it's so much fun. I'm really into it. I hate King Kong.
I love King Kong. I think it's so much fun. And really into it. I hate King Kong.
Oh, God, if only that skill shot was a little higher. It is a little difficult to hit that skill shot. Somebody said that it's easier to bonk the, so this is where we've been getting stuff stuck, but it's easy to get out of. It's easier to bonk bonk the plunger. But I'm having more luck doing a tiny plunge. I gotta be honest.
King Kong to
So,
T-Rex.
looking for a body replacement. Wait, what? The actual playfield is warped? I mean, welcome to the club. That's not super uncommon for older games, to be honest, just because of how much humidity changes the wood goes through. But if it had an issue, if it got rained on or some sort of moisture problem, then that super sucks.
Sweet combo.
Playfield is fine, but the body is warped. What the fuck are you talking about? You mean the cabinet?
Shoot the biplane round. Kong letter collected.
Okay. I think you mean cabinet then, but that could be an issue with the your leg levelers too. If your leg levelers are really out of whack, then it can cause the fucking playfield to flex or the cabinet to flex, and then you can't. Oh, okay. Faith in Jesus there. Pinball Jesus. We don't believe in him. We believe in the Great Pyramid. All right, so we do have a limited amount of time. I should probably hit the gong. Apparently we suck. God damn it. Hey, what's up, Enzo? Speaking of, it was you or Ryan that was talking about how to fix D&D with the button to make the gelatinous cube grab a ball, right? We were just talking about that. He says, with suspense. Also, I don't know if Yegpin is still going on, but good lord, what an excellent tournament that's going on, although there was shenanigans with the fucking jungle princess.
Jack Driscoll.
Where's Enzo? He's about 2 lines above you.
The two adventurers.
Nah, Enzo's an Aussie. Good day, mate. Get up there. Do I miss pop bumpers? Yes, but not on this game. I like pop bumpers a lot. I think they're a great randomizer for ball like path. Plus, they're just exciting in general. Wait, there were more shenanigans on X-Men? What happened on X? Oh, dang. It should be popping up. Is Restream not doing multi-chat? It is. It's on the screen. You got to look at the chat over there. That chat has unified YouTube and Twitch. But if you're just reading on Twitch, you're not going to see it. You got to go heads up. That's why I usually do call outs for the YouTube people when they talk. Like Enzo, who's currently talking. X-Men was X-Men, but at least the early mid days during qualifying, the left ramp failed like 50%. Wow, that's brutal. Is that on the plunge or? God, that game has got just so many hardware issues. Now with the code being issues. And then on top of that, you know, with Wick, with Sexton leaving, I'm like, oh my God, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Stern is, I don't want to say Stern's in like free fall, but man, I hope that they can do something to kind of win back a lot of the consumer confidence, because I feel like the last few games and the internet hasn't been super kind to them for, unfortunately, what I would say pretty legitimate reasons. I saw that. Hopefully it's good. I don't like Wick anyways, so I'm kind of indifferent, but oh, Jesus. That sucks. This Enzo is in Perth, as he has said. So no, not close, but a pretty unique name. That's funny that there's pinball. Although I gotta be honest, there's like 50 Jeffs in pinball. Pretty much most of the arcade owners down here are named Jeff, which I think is hilarious. So, you know, both Waltz and Revenge of, which are two pretty large arcades in Los Angeles, both have owners named Jeff, which is coincidentally, obviously my name if you've watched the podcast at all. Speaking of, self-plug, go watch my podcast, and also check us out on Instagram, Facebook, I don't know, man. All those things. If you like those platforms, which I don't know why you would like Facebook, but I gotta do it, check them out. Be one of those cool peeps. Join us. Be part of the Illuminati. Man, I got you covered. I'll get you a bath. You want a bath from me? I'll give you a personal bath. How's that? As promised.
Double scoring.
I do wish that this game and every other pinball machine had the flipper hold feature. Like my Twilight Zone, you can hold the
Spiders.
you can hold the flipper in and then hit the extra ball button. Yes, Twilight Zone has their extra ball button, and it locks the flipper up so you can just walk away and do stuff. I understand we have a doorball save, but it is what it is. Hey, what's up? My con comes Monday. Nice, pizza shit. Thanks for helping me get me, though. What? Yeah, for sure, man. I got you covered. You can enjoy it. You can just pretend that you're me, like astral projection. You're saying, oh, Jesus. Fuck off, Pyramid. Out of here. Just astral project yourself into my mind, and then we'll experience it together. Let's beat up the snake as a team. Ready? Fuck you, snake. Boom. Get fucked. Get fucked, snake. That's right. You like snakes? I like snakes. But this snake, this one needs to get fucked. Oh. Nope. Eat it, snake. Climb. So that's why we're using the center button is absolutely critical. Pizza shit, I got news for you, man. This game's awesome. And I'm pretty critical of Stern's games. So I think you're going to be pretty happy. It's so fucking fun. All right, we got our island locks set up for our 2-ball multi-ball anytime next scene we get. Or not, apparently, because you can't do the island lock during this mode, apparently. No. Get me in there. Get me in there. No! Damn it. Punch the snake. Bitch. Yeah, eat it. Yeah, hit me with your question, Silver. You don't have to say, I got a question. You can just shoot one. Oh, controversial one. I love that. Yeah, I'm in LA. You're playing D&D while you listen. I'm so sorry, man. Okay, so Enzo, if you can read chat, read it there. You'll see. I told Enzo that all of the problems with D&D from a philosophical standpoint, from a code point, from a design point, and was like, yo, no. And it's bad. It's a bad game. And he was like, are you sure? Are you sure? Mine's coming. And so he got his. And then what did you say to me after about 2 days of playing it, Enzo? Do I wax my pins? Yes and no. My first line of defense is Novus 1, and I use a pin snake to get into all those nice and hard to reach places. And then if there is a shot that requires a little extra chutzpah, I will wax the area in and out of that area. So for example, like the wave ramp on Jaws, I will wax the channel that goes up into that and the general playfield in that area. And like Lord of the Rings, I'll wax the right in front of the center ramp to make sure that it's got a little extra zing to get in there. So yeah. Yes and no. Wax is great. Here's why wax is great. Canuba wax is UV blocking, which I guess if you have HD glass or any of the other types of glass, you're good. But it is a layer of protectorant. It's not going to damage your playfield. And if you get the type of wax that, here, the shit I use is P27 or something. Close enough. P21. When your balls need to slide around faster than, I don't know, the Great Pyramid himself on an ice skating rink full of ice, get you some P21. P21S not only doesn't leave a grimy white film everywhere, it cleans off spotless and clean and wipes clean as well. You can also use it to lube your butthole if you need to, if you're playing D&D, because you want to shove your money back up there as a form of punishment to yourself for wasting it in the first place. Get you some P21, the D&D relief.
Form of punishment to yourself for wasting it in the first place. Get you some P21, the D&D relief.
Anyways, that's my unsponsored ad for P21S. Yeah, pizza shit. It works good, man. Doesn't leave dumb white crap everywhere, and it really does. It really does wipe up clean and easy. Yeah, exactly. Oh, my phone's popping off. Give me a second. I should sip a bevy, man. I wish somebody would hydrate me. What am I? Who did I ignore? Man, I can't read chat constantly. I've did so much shit going past. Ask your question again. What was your question? I'm not trying to ignore shit. I love ignoring MN Retro Gamer, but I do that in other ways, not on here. Now he's talking about his games.
Right now, your body's thirsty for more than water.
Thank you. Okay, it is work, but I don't have to deal with it right now. Oh, right, the bath justice. Okay, right. There, is that enough memeage for you, dude? Jesus Christ. Alright, I actually forget how to do the Deadeye mode. Like, I forget what starts the Deadeye. Alright. Okay, you got me, dude. First G is to light it. Okay, how do we light Deadeye? And where is even the Deadeye shot? I don't know. Where the fuck is the Deadeye shot? That's not gonna get there. I don't know. That power-up shot doesn't seem to be used much either, so I'm not really sure. All right, Lost Temple, that's good. I'm guessing Lost Temple is what makes...
This needs solving. Okay.
Oh, okay. So when the Lost Temple's lit, that's what makes the bridge automatically go up. So that's like the auto bridge. Oh, it's the cave. All right, we can do that. Well, now we can't. Now we can. Oh, look at that. Slow roller. Ooh. All right. Cave it is. Let's just cave all day right now. I need practice on that shot anyways. Let's climb. Climbing gives the island multi-ball bullshit. There we go. That was a beautiful shot.
Red banana.
Uh-oh. Shit. Ah. Oh, that's cool. I actually didn't know Congo had a Deadeye mode. I mean, it makes sense. So Congo is set up, the plunger lane shoots into a bank of 3 targets on the left over here. They're really easy to hit. So I would say that the Deadeye mode on that is probably not as exciting as this one. This one's a lot harder to hit the targets there. Just in general.
Crit skill shot. Wow, you're not as bad as I thought.
Spell King Kong to battle T-Rex.
Cave. Oh, come on. There we go. How many more times do I have to hit anything to light it, or do I just have to keep... Is it the 3rd time it goes into the cave or something like that? Okay. Man, I'm getting good at hitting the cave now, but it's not giving me Deadeye. Talk to me, Joe. Oh, I need the letter G. Duh. Got it. All right. Well, let's see. Which G? Son of a bitch. So much for the center post. That's what makes it a good Final Wizard mode, man. First G. Okay, good to know. So spell King, and then you can get Deadeye mode. All right, let's see how many points that is. We're going to restart to try to get a first. Oh, damn it. That's the super secret skill shot there is getting up to the left flipper and hitting that left inner ramp. It's good points. All right, I'm going to focus for a second here and really try to get a few letters so that we can get into Deadeye mode. Some of that, there's tons of different ways of getting the Kong letters. Basically, most objectives provide it to you in one way or the other. Like getting enough river runs, getting enough Kong letters down, climbing a certain height, completing multi-ball objectives. I mean, it's typical Elwyn affair. Oh my God. Ooh, baby. Oh, come on. Give me the fucking gong. Oh, hey, Stitch. Thank you for the resub. I stole a drink out of your fridge. Don't be mad. I'm almost done, by the way, Illuminati ladies. I know that we have, and we're watching Euphoria and, shit. What is the other show? Lotus. White Lotus. No spoilers, man, because I'm not even through either of them, but good Christ, they're such good shows. Like, I don't watch a whole lot of TV, but these are giggity. Good stuff. Okay, that should be enough. Nope, not quite. That should have been, I thought, enough to get to, that's bad. No! I did that to myself.
That should have been, I thought, enough to get to, that's bad. No!
That's a good question. The hardest shot in this game, it is either the biplane ramp or the little twisty river right above it. I would say the twisty river right above it is the harder shot. It says road closed on there. I don't know what the official name for it is. So that guy right there that I just hit is the hardest shot. Just the feed on this is inconsistent, which is good. It's not bad inconsistent. It's just it falls off the upper ramp and then you gotta deal with it. So that's like, that's good. It's a good kind of hard, if you know what I mean. I guess I don't need to do that. We got a ball save. Right. Hopefully this is enough altitude now to climb. The other thing that's really important to notice, the center between the G and K and Kong in the middle there, it shows you when the Kong gong is lit, which is important for certain things. So now you can see it's off. Got us a letter. But it is a nice indicator. Look, if you're looking at the flippers, you don't have to look up to know whether the gong is ready to be hit or not. And being able to get information from this game without having to look away is very important because there's so much shit going on. I mean, here, you can see just in this 2-ball, like I'm sweeping targets. I'm hitting that spinner. I need to time that shot to get into there. I got into that. Like, that was a really cool sequence. I'm going to clip that or just save it in general. Get up there. Ooh, baby. All right, so what do we need to hit now? Complete flashing targets. What am I missing? Oh! I don't know what flashing target I'm missing. Everything is out. What are you talking about, game? That might have been a code bug. They were talking about some of the lights not being set up correctly on one of the updates that came out. Okay, so biplane attack again, that we need to hit the spinners. Yeah. Or not. This is a different replay, but this was cool. Check out this flow.
Just in this 2-ball, like I'm sweeping targets. I'm hitting that spinner. I need to time that shot to get into there. I got into that. Just in this 2-ball, like
Not quite as right before that clip where we had that cool ramp combo, but, you know, still pretty neat. All right, we're at K. We need the N and the G. I'm going to do a regular short plunge on this. Okay, let's see if I can get that. Oh, come on! That should have given us the skill shot. Ah. Elwyn done good.
Kong letter.
This is a neat thing, MNN, since you were Well, it doesn't matter. It's ball free. It just passed. Anyways, you saw that I had this island lock lit up here. That's what that little green circle is right there. I haven't played the Pro. I cannot say. The fundamental difference that I know between the two is that to do mode start, you have to hit white shots to qualify the shot for where the gong is, because the gong doesn't exist on the Pro. So I don't know. You have to hit 2 white shots and then you hit the gong shot, as opposed to this one where you hit the gong and it comes out. So I don't know. That and the rest of the plastics and stuff. Oh, that would have been it. Shit.
Brought to you by Stern Pinball.
I don't know. I think the answer is, if you have enough money for a premium and it doesn't matter, then get the premium. And if you are on a budget and you want to play Kong, get a Pro. Is really, I mean, I think that's kind of why that exists to begin with. I don't know if you're missing out on anything. Artificial sweat? Sweep? Yeah, give me up that. There we go. That combo right there off the rejection, or not rejection, but the punchback is so cool. So there I deliberately put the log wall up and then shot it up those ramps to get those 3 climb shots. Now we're back into biplane.
Temple is lit.
Sneak it into the cave a little bit. I think in general that what is going into the LEs and premiums is not worth the extra $2,000 to $5,000 or more, depending on whether you get a premium or LE or whatever. But that's a different conversation. That's a Stern market value to product value in their opinion. That's one of the main reasons why I got a Barrels of Fun, is because Barrels of Fun put all of the shit that normally comes on the LE into a game for $11,000 or $10,000 or whatever. So, you know, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I think that the other pinball companies are going to start competing by offering just as much value in a pinball machine at a lower price point. And it's going to come down to whether you want to play the Stern game or whether you want to play a different game. I could give 2 fucks about Insider Connected. I think it is such a waste of time. If they gave like a bunch of stats and graphs and stuff that you could pay attention to for your own play, like if the tools on that had anything relevant other than stupid achievement chasing. Like, I hate achievement chasing. I think it's a cancer in development for like video games and stuff. Like, somebody has to waste their time to come up with these graphics and program these metrics into the game for like literally no reason, just so that people can collect badges. And I think that's I don't know, man. I'm here to play pinball and not collect iPhone badges. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something, but until the Insider Connect platform actually adds something meaningful to pinball, currently it is just, the only thing I use Insider Connect for is to see what my high score is on a game while I'm like out and about for some reason, which has happened like, I've needed to fucking look that up like twice. I guess I do kind of like knowing what my high score is in relative to like the rest of the internet as well, which is kind of the same thing. It goes along with wanting to know what my high score is. So yeah. And you know, if you like Insider Connect, good for you. But I don't know. I urge you to be wary, because I think that platform is going to be used to monetize games, and they're going to try to sell you shit for your pinball machine inside the game. And at that point, like, I'm a hard out on Insider Connect, because that has been already, DLC and shit like that has been the worst thing in the world for fucking video games, and the last thing I want is it in pinball. So yeah. No. I'm actually having a good multi-ball. Give me a second. I'm curious how you guys feel about this, to be perfectly honest. Like, I know I have pretty strong opinions on it, and I'm serious. Like, fuck Stern. If they do that, I'm out. Like, I don't need the Stern Insider Connect platform system for their games. Like, I'll still play them, but I'm going to delete my Insider Connected account if they add DLC. Straight up. You can mark my words right now, and you call me out on it. If they add DLC to it, I'm out. I will delete my Insider Connected. Because no, don't do that. Bad Stern. Kong Battle Pass. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Nice achievo, bro. Yeah, the auto update feature is fine. That's good. That's a nice use for an internet platform, but you don't really need Insider Connected for that. You could just register your games. I guess you need a way to identify it. Yeah. It doesn't benefit you as a consumer at all. It is an illusion of value. They use the sword. And here's an example, right? D&D added a sword in their game that you could use to like beat a boss with like one hit, right? And it was like a thing that you needed to do a certain shots to get and acquire it. And that's fine. Like you have to work to get it. And then you could use it, right? So now you know that there's like a cheat object in the game. So what happens when you're like, fuck, I'm having a hard time getting through this boss. I wish I could just spend $1 and do it. And Stern's like, ooh, I smell the money. Ooh, money. Mmm.
And Stern's like, I smell the money. Money.
It is already annoying that you cannot log into like Venom or D&D if some place doesn't have their game set to tournament mode. Logging in now gives you an unfair advantage because your character's got higher level. It can defeat monsters easier and shit like that. So like, I don't know. Like, it's totally unnecessary. It's so unnecessary. It's ridiculous. And the people that are like on it, I don't get it. So I would love somebody. I know that Tyler is like a Stern ambassador for the Insider Connected platform, and he says he has ideas. So I'm curious what he thinks that the platform could be used for, because I respect Tyler and I think that he's got good ideas for things. But I don't see it. I don't see it in any way that benefits the consumer and where it benefits Stern more in their wallet. So yeah, so that's a good example. So Eminem's talking about the topper. So there's already stuff where like there's features of games that are locked out unless you buy a thing, and you've already bought a thing. So video games did this for a while and people got pissed, rightly so. If I don't have to pay for this pinball machine, if Stern sends you a pinball machine for free and then you buy all the content for it, fine. That's a different business model. There's plenty of games that do that. Like, what is this hair doing? Hold on, let me put this right down the middle. Yeah, like that. Ooh, baby. Like War Thunder does that. There's plenty of games that have a free-to-play model and it's different. You're paying $5,000 to $13,000, thousands of dollars for a pinball machine, and you're locked out of content that exists on the game because you don't have a cosmetic item attached to it. That's not okay. It's not. There's no way to justify that at all. All right. Where were we? Button, good. Jeff liked button. I will say that I had no idea when and how to use the button initially for putting that bridge up. And now that I've played it a little bit, it makes a lot more sense. Which there is a learning curve to this game because the amount of information that is like presented is like overwhelming by far. All right, let's do. Oh, we already did the other one. Well, let's beat up snakes again, man. This animation's so good. I love it. Punch the snake.
Oh, that's not worse
Eat
than
it.
this.
Donk. Don't put DLC in your game. Don't put DLC in your game.
Danger! Oh, cameras!
Oh, I was gonna keep saying that as we punch the snake, but then I drained and now I can't do it anymore. Damn it.
Don't put DLC in your game.
This was an okay game until I started playing. All right, anyway, see you, Van. Let's get into stage fright and see if we can score some points.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah. Man, there must be an insane delay on... Chat is like so far behind what I'm talking about. I'm wondering if it's... We're dealing with the old restream 10-minute delay. The stream's coming in tomorrow. Let me know tomorrow when you hear what I'm talking about today. And I don't mean that in like a Tasmanian way. Shout out to Amiga Cammy. Get up there. All right, that's 2. We need 1 more. Almost. Get up there. Is that enough? Yes. Okay. Now we need the right orbit. No. Suck. Hey, we only need 1 more letter and we can do Deadeye. That would be a wonderful way to end our stream. Now that we've just talked about how DLC is going to ruin pinball. I don't understand how it's rejecting out of there. That's not the first time that I've had that loop. I'm guessing it's ricocheting off the top rail. All right, brother. 2.53, that's not too bad. Thanks for stopping by, man. From YouTube to Twitch. Can someone give him a monkey blowjob, please? A big shout out to MN Retro Gamer. Also, give him a regular shout out, but then do a monkey blow. Yeah. Go support new streamers. We're having a time of our life trying to be a part of the internet community. Yeah. Get you a monkey blow. Get you a monkey blow. Yeah. Get blown. All right, brother. Good night. Did I also do the RNG lights? What do you mean? Oh, no. The red and green lights are mine. Yeah. Weren't you here for that stream? I thought you were. Here, I'll show you. That's an important thing because this game doesn't look nearly as vibrant and awesome as it normally as it does.
Proceed carefully.
Come on. Get over here. Okay, so this is the game with my lighting setup to make it look nice, right? This is the game normal. That's what you're going to get when you get a Kong. And I think that there's an argument here to ambient lighting in games and to be using proper LED stuff. Because this is not awesome. So, as a game design and rule layout, I think this game scores absolutely amazing. When it comes to playfield illumination and graphic design for their LCD screen, it gets a pretty bad grade. So, your mileage may vary and what you think is good or bad. But, yeah. Yeah, so I've been debating. This is like one of the first games where normally I put spotlights and then recolor all the LEDs in the game, and I'm pretty happy with it. It at least has enough of a gradient to it. I also don't think every game should have rainbow lights in it. If I can make them any color. I can make them sound reactive. You guys want some seizures? You want some Kong seizures? Should we end the stream with a game of audio interactive ambient lighting?
Great shot.
Get out of here. Cross the chasm champion. 26 mil. What a horse shit. What do you say, Sugar Daddy, Divisible? Oh, by the way, Divisible, you have a new competition for Sugar Daddy. Tyler came in the other day and bought 50 fucking subs. And then Jay Button and Johnny Button and Jay Biscuity bought another 10 on top of that. So we had this 70 sub stream. It was wild, like absolutely wild. So you're still the original Sugar Daddy, but you've got some sugar competition. Tyler's sweetening me up. I'm getting my knee pads ready. Yeah, he bought another 25 later. Anyways, so do we want? Yeah, there you go. Waifo's here. Should we do audio reactive lighting or no? You don't have to up your game, man. Don't, please. I'm not baiting you to try to spend money. I don't need it. I'm good. I bought a Kong LE. I don't need the money. I'm not doing that. I'm not here because I want people to watch pinball, which I guess by gifting subs to people, you are doing that, but I don't mind working for it either. Yeah, that's right. You can help pay for my neck surgery. That's okay. I don't mind that. All right, I'm going to do it. Fuck it. Audio reaction. Here we come. Blah, blah, blah. Techno, techno, techno. All right, here we go. It's Disco Kong. Disco Kong for the win. Yeah. Ooh, baby. If I can get into multi-ball or something, we should clip this because it'll give everyone seizures on the internet. And everybody loves seizures, right? I spend more time hitting that left X target there than any other thing in the game. I would say that's probably my my Achilles heel on this game in terms of brick shots. Oh, that was nice. Why can't I do that more? Let's save that. Hello, everybody. It's techno seizure time. Fine, we'll do pterodactyl attack. It's great because every time you flip the flippers, it's like super crazy time. Yeah, get blown. Get blown.
Banana.
It's dark in here.
Yeah, come back to me, baby. All right, we gotta rake the targets. Or not. Or double knot. Almost. See, that's a good example. I should have put that up like that, then hit him. Now we're lit for the cave, which is where we need to shoot next.
Double scoring.
Uh-oh.
Spell King Kong to battle team.
Put another thing down. Okay, here we go. Cave. Or not.
On a count of 10.
Okay. Oh, come on! Apparently, we're going to start multi-ball at the same time. This is excellent timing, though. I'm not unhappy about that. There we go. Fantastic. So that gave us that. Now we need to rake more targets down, I believe. Let's get some combo shots in. You love to see it. Oh, my God. Like, come on, man. How awesome is this? Rake them, shake and bake, as Lee would say if he was here. By the way, Lee is going to be here on Thursday. So is Tyler. I hope. Oh, damn it. Island Mystery, Addaball. Okay, we'll take it. I don't hate it. Oh my God, what an amazing combo. Here's that good game that I finally needed.
Letter collected.
That's unfortunate. That's okay.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, we're not gonna get it in time. Get me in the cave.
Time's
Let me in your cave.
Banana combo. Pisang Raja.
I got it. I got it eventually. All right, here we go. And
Super skill shot.
all right, that'll give me another Kong letter. That's up to N now.
Collected.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. That could have been very bad. Dude, that combo there, the super sweep combo gives you 10 mil every time. Was it delaying? I didn't notice. It's kind of, I mean, I'm not paying attention to the DMD, the display while I'm playing. I don't know, who really just stares at the screen while they're playing? All right, we'll do Stegosaurus. Hopefully we can, there we go. Nope. Yep. Okay, now we need the short one. Excellent.
Fighting that thing. We're losing valuable.
Now we need the cave shot now. That gave us the easy one instead. That's unfortunate. I wanted the multiplier. Oh, that was the shot. Come on. I think this is the move. I think this is where the points are, is this mode right here. Got a ball lock too. Stegosaurus with the multiplier is big points. Uh-oh. No, we're good. No, we're not. Here we are. I don't know where the next shot is though. I don't see anything lit up and we're still in the mode, right? Where am I missing it? Are we not in the mode still? Yeah. Where's the other arrow? Ah, damn it. It's hard to see with the little plate that is the drop-off point for the ramp. You cannot see it.
I think it goes the other way, but I'm only an expert.
All right. So now we have... oh, poor Stegosaurus. I feel bad. Now we have the NYC event lit, which is Stage Fright. Oh, and we go right into it because I ended the shot on it. That's hilarious. You'd love to see it. Get out of here. All right, that's 2. That should be 3. That's 4. Now we need the spinner shots. God, where were these games earlier, man? Jesus. Boom. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, we're still good. Only 1, though. That's fine. 1's all you need. Okay, we need 12 more spinners.
Shoot the right orbit.
Now I need the right orbit. Okay, I don't know what I need now. What is it? Oh, give me that. Oh, it's back up there again. All right. There we go. Ah, that's too bad. Well, whatever. That's pretty big points there. There, 2. No, you didn't want to give it to me? That's fine. Pretty good.
Shoot the river.
Pretty good. All right, he wants me to shoot the river, which means I'm definitely not going to do that. And instead, I'm going to start a mode and try to get into regular Kong multi-ball. Oh, no, don't do that, please.
We need better lighting.
Ha! That's true. Did you hear him? He said we need better lighting. Maybe Stern should take their own advice.
Kong letter.
What did Enzo say, Tatter? So much for starting a mode beforehand. Oh, well.
Also, shoot that thing! Double scoring!
Oh, I'm really glad we got ball save galore. Give it to me. Okay, we need to actually get a decent fucking green shot going on here. It should be lit for... There it is.
8.
Looking for the red shots. And there they are.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Settle down now. The fucking door knocker sound is weirdly messed up. I think they messed up the audio asset for that somehow. It does like this weird crackly instead of the normal like dunk. All right, what can we get here? Get me a gong. Oh, come on, that was so centered. Oh, well. Climb a little, we got an extra ball lit. Let's get that. Block another ball. Dude, we're having a fucking game right now.
Ball 2 locked.
I was talking smack on D&D. We're all cut from the same cloth. Anybody that is really down with D&D is looking at it in rose-colored glasses, for sure. I know, I'm fucking flowing. This is like not even a medium flow, man. Thank you, finally. Who noticed that? Yeah, she did. Thank you. You're gonna love it, man. It's good. Also, oh, right. This is it. We're in Deadeye. Yeah, we did it. Oh, shit, that's way too hard. Oh. Yeah, we got 1. Come on, give me more balls. Well, we found out what happens if you have balls locked, Joe. It does take a second to feed them. There's 1. Oh, there's another. That's too much.
4, 3.
Maybe? Yeah, that's good. That's the big one. That's the one you want. That's 10 mil right there. All right. Yeah, dude. This is maybe even more. By the way, there's a new reward. There's medium flow too, man. Yes, the audio is great, man. Pretty much the only thing that's not awesome about this is the video package and the lighting, which we've turned into like techno land right now. Can someone drop a medium flow reward too? I feel like we're flowing in both capacities right now, in both maximum and medium.
Complete the drop target. Jackpot.
Come on, we're flowing. Give me the medium flow. Don't be stingy. Hype train or something, I don't know. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, medium flow. There's the Addaball, Joe. I didn't forget. Finally. That's fine. Those are coming back. Yeah. All right. Giddy up. Oh, man. I had to clip that, and I got the ball just in time. That was a suspect situation there. Oh. Boom. Double jackpot. That's a super.
Jackpot's double.
Right? Thank you, Flower Waters, all magic. Give him a bath. Welcome to the Cult of Pinball. The Great Pyramid only likes clean followers, which means it's time for you to get spick and span. Why is the game not playing all of a sudden? Oh, I don't think it expected me to shoot 2 balls into the fucking relock. Give it. Dump him. Yeah, give him a bath. That's Tub Guy. Tub Guy loves giving baths to the people of the Great Pyramid and his son, which I hope to God that's his son. You know, hang out. Get clean. Enjoy that Tub Guy bath. He loves giving it to you.
Double scoring.
Yeah, there are a few code glitches, but overall, man, I'm going to say that this is a pretty solid out-the-door package when it comes to, like, Stern, which just sucks that we have to talk about it in such,
Must unlock the
you know. It's great for Stern. Unfortunately, that is how it needs to be phrased. But here we are. Doink. Kong combos are the yellow shots. You got to follow them around. We're doing pretty good on that.
biplane attack.
Sneak into the cave. Got another one. We've lit up biplane attack, which means we got to hit these spinners. Oh, man. Come on. Nope. Uh-oh. That's fine. That's fine. Too late for the Kong combo. Not too late to build up spinners on the biplane ramp, even though we're going to be stuck there in limbo. I'm having some issues on being stuck halfway up that ramp. It's, I don't know whether it's the ball ricocheting off that. Whoa, dog. Settle. Oh, welcome back from ads. I don't think anybody here has ads because we have a few benefactors of the channel which have been buying a boatload of subs for everybody. So thank you to them. A nice time to plug the Instagram. If you are enjoying the techno fucking world that we live in, enough of this music shit. Hold on. I'm having too good a game. I'm having too good a game to do this. Thank you, Melody. I'm working on it. It took a little bit. Yeah, if you're having fun watching this shit and you are enjoying our channel and having a good time, go check out our Instagram. Go check out YouTube. I have a podcast. We do all sorts of pinball things. If you like pinball, you're in the right place. That's it. I'm done plugging my shit. We're on ball 1, half a bill. Get blown by Kong. No bad ideas. Take that, Jessica Lang. You love it. Get your monkey on. Gets a little weird here.
1 half a bill. Get blown by Kong. No bad ideas. 1 half a bill.
Oh, God of War 547, thank you so much. Welcome to the Bang Bar. Look at that. Look at that rare-ass game up there. Capcom, they made a pinball machine. More than one. Anyways, welcome to the Cult of Pinball, the Great Pyramid likes clean followers. And there he was. He just showed up. So for that, you get a bath. Tough Guy's going to give you a bath. Him and his son hang out. He's the official bath provider of the channel, and he's going to make you nice and polished and clean when one of our Illuminati followers get around to giving you a bath. In the meantime, I'm going to try to get 1 billion points here. Shit. Although I think everybody's out of points right now because it has been a boatload of new followers today, which I appreciate. There's your bath. Go get him, Tub Guy. You do it. Do the thing. Suck.
横綱の歌ってかまぼこみたいだって板についてる
Well, it was a good ball one. All right. Even ball 2 can be pretty good. I think this is definitely going to be a GC. Sweet. It's the anti-skill shot. Another one required for another letter of Kong. Oh, we're set to fight the Great Pyramid. I mean, T-Rex. Dang, yeah. Thirsty. All right, we're going to hit the gong. We're going to fight T-Rex. Here we go. What's up, Thorzax? How's it going, my dude? We're fighting the T-Rex. It's happened. This is the mini wizard mode. We are here. All right, I don't know what the fuck to do. What? Yes. You get to punch more than just a snake? Hell yeah. Fuck you, T-Rex. Get fucked. Get on there. Oh, man. There we go. See, look, there are some good animations in this. They're just buried all the way in the mini wizard mode. All right, what do we need to hit? Pit? Oh my God, you get to pummel him? That's amazing. Oh shit. No, wait, what? Did it say hit the... Oh my God, I missed the opportunity to beat the shit out of him. That sucks. I think you have to hit the center thing to beat the shit out of him? Oh, we gotta get there again. Oh, we gotta get there again. No, don't be bad like that. Bad ball. Bad ball. No. No. Suck. Ass. Oh, fuck. Suck a Australian bison's ass with hoisin sauce. Fuck.
9, 8.
Hit the gong to what?
6.
No, I don't want that.
4, 3, 2.
Give me the ball.
1.
Oh, come on. No. I think I missed an opportunity to smash that button and beat the shit out of the T-Rex. And that would have been awesome. I messed up bad. Anne, I'm so sorry. Anne is hella dead. Anne is so dead. Dang. Yeah, that's a dang. Can someone drop a dang? That's the dangest of dangs. Oh, that's not a dang. That gave us 30 mil. What a really underwhelming wizard mode. I realized that I didn't play it great, but I feel like I made a number of shots. So the scoring on that needs to be absolutely tweaked. Wow, that was like the dang trifecta. All right, let's do the only New York City event that is here. Guess what? It's stage fright.
I give you...
Okay. All right, 1. That second shot off that left flipper is so hard. It's better to drain and just fucking hope that you can get it back on the right flipper and then get a consistent shot like that. Get out of here. I want nothing to do with you. Come on, get over there. Yeah. Yeah. All right, there we go. So now we need that guy. Now we need spinners. A bunch of spins. Get spins on. Get you a fiddle.
What are you doing? Shooting right over.
Oh, God. Okay. God, I cannot stand the voice acting in this, too. That guy was such a poor choice for a voice actor casting. All right. Hit me up in the thing. What shot do I need? Complete drops. Okay. Damn it. No. Damn it. No. Okay, let's get this thing under control here and figure out what we're gonna do. Because it's an L1 game, you know there's choices. There's so many dangs. That was like maximum dang. All right, we're halfway up the hill. Wrong when I want to. Don't you dare. Don't do it. Don't you do it. I guess let's do it. Let's set up another pit. All right. Gong? No. Interesting. Nope. There we go. Wow, 3 more for another biplane attack? That ain't gonna happen. Oh, maybe we will. All right, we need to go into this with a mode. All right, let's see what we got going on here, man. Things are happening. All right, escape the swamp. Why not? This one's pretty good. I like it. You know why? Because we get to fucking beat the shit out of a snake.
Creatures trying to kill us.
Uh-oh. That better come back. Boy, now I can't hit that center ramp like I want to. There we go. Yeah, beat your snake.
Sure, that camera's rolling. This is
You heard me.
gentlemen.
Oh, get more balls and then beat your snake.
Told me that spiders are more afraid of us than we are of them.
There we go. Boom. Snake beat. It's fine. We're still good. Plenty of time on the ball save. Get up the ramp. Get up that ramp. I'm gonna say it right now on stream. This game, I'm having as much as fun as I do playing Godzilla. I don't think they're comparable games, but if we're talking fun factor, it's there. 100%. Fuck, I missed that. There's so much to do, and when you get locked in on it and you are feeling the flow, so to speak, fucking let's go, Benji, for sure. Did I get it in time? No, I don't think I did.
All right, heads up.
We need the right orbit. Unfortunate.
No, you're understood.
It's okay. We got the super sweep combo, which is doubled because we have 2x running.
Okay, man. Steel yourself.
No! Damn you, monkey! How would I rate it? Well, let's see. What, 1 to 10? I don't really have a Dirty Pool official rating system because I talk a lot about the games. Yeah, Jurassic Park, I hated when I first got it. I have since learned to love it, and it is definitely one of my top 10 games personally. So this is my breakdown with Kong. I've said this a few times. I'm gonna refine it a little bit. So Kong is different than any other Elwyn game because your attention isn't focused solely on the center flippers and doing the objective shots that you know exist up on the playfield. Because it has 4 flippers, there's obviously more that you have to do. What's different about this game is that the idea of a mini playfield is kind of integrated into the base level playfield. So for example, like, you think of like, I don't know, Munsters or, Family Guy, Twilight Zone, Mandalorian, games that have a secondary playfield, right? So Elwyn put the secondary playfield into the regular playfield. So normally, when you are playing a game that has a secondary playfield, you're not doing other shit on the game while you're doing the mini playfield. So like, when you get up to Mandalorian, you focus on just hitting the 5 or 6 targets or whatever, and that's it. In this game, you are almost always, especially during multi-ball, playing a mini playfield plus the regular game at the same time. And that is exhilarating. It is very fun. And especially since the combos are set up, it's got this classic, right flipper setup from games like, Flash, like the old school Flash is a good example. But, the side flipper up a ramp exists on so many games. Jurassic Park. This is the Jurassic Park shot. It's going up into the fucking Raptor Tower. So, you've got that moment that you're familiar with on a game. You've got this mini playfield here that's going on. So you're sending balls over to here to do the mini playfield shot at the same time as trying to keep alive down here. It's funny you say the danger is it feeds the main flippers. The other dangery feel of it is that this game feels like it's a kind of a bit of a Jack Danger feel. It's got these loopy, weird kind of return paths for the balls, so it's got a little bit of that X-Men kind of vibe to it. And I mean that in a good way. I know that there's a lot of talk about X-Men not so good. That's mechanical errors. I think X-Men is a really fun layout. It's got a lot of interesting ball motion. This game has interesting ball motion, excellent challenge and reward. The code needs work. The base lighting is not good. Let me turn off my secondary lights. This is something else I keep showing people. So this is what the game looks like out of the box. That's not, for how colorful a playfield is, this is poor, absolutely poor lighting. It is awful, to be blunt. The other negatives on it are the call-outs are terrible. Their voice acting is abysmal for the most part. There's a lot of stuff that's like of the time. They're like, get off your cell phone and play pinball. And like, it's just annoying. Like the call-outs suck. They're poorly written. I'm using the Newer brand. They're tube lights that you can get on Amazon. I bought the long ones thanks to you guys through Twitch subscriptions. I spent the money on it to upgrade from the shittier lights that I had. And, you know, you tell me. I think this looks pretty good. It definitely makes the game look more vibrant. There you go. So, you know, that shows what the ambient, I mean, it's basically Penn Stadium lights, except these are like giant ones that are hanging off the side. That's correct. That's the brand. Anyways, and the other negative thing is the animations are hit and miss. Like this layout on the screen is terrible. I'm sorry, but like it looks like what is that chrome shit on the fucking building and the lights on it? Like look at the playfield artwork. Like you can scan in artwork, and this was drawn in Photoshop for sure. Like why does the back glass look awful or the LCD artwork look terrible? It's awful. Like I get that they're trying to go with a quirky font that matches the playfield, but there's no reason. You have layered files for this artwork. So why are you not using these assets to create a more interesting LCD screen that is like in theme with the game? Like I feel like I'm looking at a totally different game when I look at the LCD screen between the back glass and the playfield. Like the back glass and the playfield, awesome. It's cohesive, looks amazing, sets the theme for the game. The LCD screen is like, what happened? Like it's like fucking, I don't know. I know that wasn't outsourced, and I feel really bad for the people that worked on this because, again, nobody working on a pinball machine is trying to make a bad game, but this shit sucks. It's not good. I work in motion graphics. I work in VFX. My company does VFX and poster art for movie trailers. So, like, I work in this industry, and that's not good. There's other Stern games that have amazing artwork. Dude, I played fucking Black Knight, Swords of Rage the other day. That is incredible. That LCD screen art matches the game. It matches the vibe. The fucking font choices are great. Like everything about it is great. And I'm happy to praise a game that Stern made that has an LCD screen. But in general, their games are super miss over being a hit in terms of like animation graphics quality. Yeah, but it's a great. But the art package on it is fantastic. I mean, so much so that they released the music. Why is not every Stern pinball machine celebrated for having excellent art, excellent music? Like the entire package should be amazing. They just focus on designing the playfield and having the playfield be great and the artwork on the playfield, and then everything else is a cheap afterthought. No, enough of that. Other companies have come in and shown that doesn't need to be the case. Fucking look at I don't like Jersey Jack's games for the most part, but look at every single Jersey Jack game's animation and backglass. They're fucking awesome. Elton John's, I don't like Elton John that much. I mean, his hits are great, whatever. But like the artwork on it and the animation and how it transitions through stuff is awesome. Fucking Avatar. There's original assets that they put in there that fit perfectly with the movie assets. Like they have someone who is a really talented artist there. And it makes no sense that you're charging fucking $13,000 for a pinball machine, but you can't hire a motion graphic artist that is going to provide something that matches the quality of your playfield. So those are the negatives. The positives are this game is insanely fun. It's so good. It's absolutely staying in my collection for an incredibly long time, if not forever. And I can't wait to see the code develop. That's it. Hopefully that answers your question. Let's finish this game because we're having a banger. Watch me drain like instantly now because of that. That's the shot that keeps rattling. We're going to climb a little bit. Get your climb on. All right, here's the other biplane attack. In order to do this, we need to hit the other ramp. I was trying to hit it while talking. If we can hit this ramp, son of a bitch. Don't screw me, spider. Then we'll be into it. Oh, shit. Thank you, Joe. You are absolutely correct. Let's get that extra ball. Thank you, Thor. I appreciate that. I try to be very, very, that's the worst pinball play that I've done.
Thank you, Thor. I appreciate that. I try to be very, that's the worst pinball.
Genius, you were late. I cut you off. I don't think scores paint a full picture, man. There's too many components. Like pinball machines are like movies. There's so many different moving parts, I don't mean literally moving parts, but there's art, there's music, there's the actual playfield design, there's the rules that go into it. There's just the whole experience is catered to be like a movie. So you can't just be like, yeah, it's good. 4 out of 10. No. Well, what are your choices, man? What's your budget? We've helped a few people buy their first pinball machine here. And you should absolutely get one because pinball is awesome. All right, there we go. That's a full rake. Oh, almost got it. Nope. The thing that sucks is I was set up for biplane attack, and now we've got to redo it. Destroying all the biplanes is one of the objectives for getting to the wizard mode in this, which doesn't exist currently. No! Fuck! Put that crown on, Kong. You deserve it. Well, that was a good game. I hope I got that should be a GC, I think.
Score!
Oh, no, it's not. Wow, so I did something. My ass. Yeah. If you're expecting to buy a pinball machine and being like, why isn't it working? Or, there's some basic engineering mechanical stuff that you need to learn, and it's super easy. Like, it's with switch adjustments, and like if you can do an IKEA furniture assembly, then you can figure out what's wrong with the mechanical functioning of a pinball machine. If it's electrical, that's a different story, but that's not usually an issue on Stern boards. Usually now, because they use these things called node boards, which are basically just like little mini PCB boards that have purpose. The whole board goes out and you just replace the board. It's not like System 11 and System 9 games and earlier that you could actually go in and see that you have like a blown resistor, blown transistor, and then replace those components and move on. All right. In any event, I gotta get out of here. I have been streaming for far too long. Dude, what an awesome stream. I can't believe we have so much viewership while there's so much going on in the pinball world. There's Golden State right now. There's Yegpin tournament, which is going on, probably still going on. If you've enjoyed the stream or if you're watching this on VOD, man, please hit that follow button. We're building a following and it's happening fast. And I want you to be a part of it. And I want to continue to share pinball with everybody. Stick around as we do. We try to find somebody to drop in on a raid. We're going to raid somebody. It might be Yegpin. It's be the second time. So yeah, hang on, do the raid. All praise the Great Pyramid. Have a great weekend. Peace.